Leicester College, Leicester. A tragedy in 50 acts. Oh, sweet summer children, gather round. Let me tell you the tale of Leicester College. Leicester, a place where dreams go to die, where potential is smothered in its sleep, and where incompetence isn't just a flowet S, a lifestyle. Picture this. You, bright-eyed and hopeful, walk through those doors, clutching your dreams like a fragile little bird. And then snap, Leicester College crushes them in its fist like a bored toddler with a cookie. Let us start with Sandra. Oh, Sandra, the GCSE English teacher who treated marking homework like it was an optional side quest in a video game. Your work is too good to mark, she'd say, as if excellence was a punishment. Imagine working hard, pouring your soul onto paper, only to be met with silence. No feedback, no growth, just the slow, soul-crushing realization that your teacher would rather gossip at her desk than do her one job. And when you finally snap, oh, now she marks your work half, an hour of performative scribbling in front of the class, like a bad actress in a school play. Pathetic. Then there's the disability discrimination. Jessica White, bless her heart, just wanted to study performing arts. But Leicester College, oh no, it wouldn't work with your disability, they said. It'd be a hassle for our teachers. A hassle because God forbid educators educate. They saw her wheelchair, not her talent. They saw an inconvenience, not a human being. And the worst part, they said it to her face. There's just no point in education at a college. The irony is so thick you could choke on it. And oh, the IELTS department. A dumpster fire wrapped in a train wreck. Shamela begged them to hire sensible staff, but no, Leicester College would rather employ people who treat students like gum on their shoe. The British Council must weep at the association. Let us talk exams. Computers not turned on. Invigilators snoring. Abby sat there, pencil in hand, listening to a grown man saw logs during her final. Is this a school or a napping lounge? The sheer laziness is almost impressive. And Solo Anne. Oh, Solo Anne. She knew enough English for GCSE, but Leicester College shoved her into entry 2 like she was a toddler learning colors. You don't speak good English, said Thomas, the gatekeeper of mediocrity. Fast forward at Regent College, then University of Nottingham. But Leicester College, they stole years of her life. Marie Liney got kicked out of a course for needing the toilet. A water infection, and their response. Oops, too bad. No backup plan, no empathy, just a shrug and a see ya. And the security guards. Oh ho ho, Sarai's son forgot his pass. Instead of directing him to reception, Mr. Power Tripp blocked the door like a bouncer at a club, threatening a child. Then the college expelled him for existing. The teachers, half of them leave class for 30 minutes and come back smelling like coffee and regret. They insult students, provoke them, then act shocked when kids drop out. Lewis Yates called it no support, until you ray walking out the door. Then suddenly they care. Too late, hun. The facilities, outdated, the timetables.
Businesses near Leicester College, Leicester, you know, they can be tricky, like not all of them, but some, they just want to take advantage of tourists. Like imagine you ray here for just 2 weeks, thinking everything is fine, but no. First there's this thing with fake tickets. Some shops near Leicester College, they sell tickets for concerts or events, but the tickets don't exist. You pay like 200 and then nothing. The person just disappears. And you ray standing outside the venue holding nothing. Probably felt so stupid, right? But it's not your fault. The scammers, maybe they got caught later, maybe not, but you just lost your money and your night. Then there's these shops selling fake designer stuff. Like you think you're getting a real bag or shoes, but no, it's all counterfeit. And the worst part, some of these shops look so real, like proper stores. Tourists buy it, take it home, and then it falls apart, or someone points out it's fake. And you can even return it because you're already gone. Oh, and phone repairs. Some places near Leicester College, they take your phone, say they fix the screen, but then surprise, they swap it for a worse one. Or they say you need extra repairs you never asked for. And what can you do? You're just visiting. You need your phone, so you pay, and they just win. And gold, some jewelry shops, they offer quick cash for gold, but the scales are fake. They tell you your ring is worth way less than it is. And you believe them because why wouldn't you? Then you leave with barely any money and they just made a huge profit. It's sad, you know. Like you come here excited and some people just see you as easy money. But not everyone is like that, just be careful. Because Leicester College area it's nice, but some businesses, they ray not.
I'm going to tell you how the businesses near Leicester College in Leicester tend to behave. Imagine a whole neighborhood that shares the same sigh of disappointment, the same feeling that something promised to be nice ends up feeling a little broken. First, the shopping center that dominates the street, Highcross, feels more like a ghost town than a bustling market. Most of the stores are empty. The bright lights shine on space that used to hold clothing and coffee. Visitors often notice that the few shops that remain close their doors early, and the few that stay open seem to forget the basic rule of greeting a customer with a smile. One security guard has even been described as a pushy enforcer, turning a harmless visit on skates into an unpleasant shove. The parking fees are high enough to make anyone wonder if they are paying for a space or a small loan. In short, the whole place gives the impression that the owners are trying to fix the front door while the rest of the building is already falling apart. Wellness studios share a similar story. The beauty barn, which should be a place of relaxation, often becomes a lesson in frustration. Appointments disappear at the last minute, sometimes the very same day, leaving clients stranded and still paying a hefty fee. When a therapist does show up, the treatment may feel rushed, the hands cold, and the background noise of dishes being washed shatters the calm. Some clients have been told that a full hour of massage is counted as 40 minutes because the staff need 5 minutes to get on and off the table. The feeling is that the promise of peace is being stretched thin, like an old sweater that has lost its softness. Indian cuisine in the area tells a comparable tale. Kale, once praised for its authentic flavors, now serves food that many describe as bland, overcooked, or simply not what a person from Kerala would expect. The special thali, a dish that should be a celebration, is priced high while tasting like a sugar candy. Waiting for 2 hours for a meal is not uncommon, and when the food finally arrives, the joy is already gone. Portions are oversized in the wrong kind of dish, making the eating experience feel like a puzzle with the wrong pieces. Cafes that should be the friendly corners of the street often feel chaotic. Crafty, for instance, has been noted for slow service that leaves customers waiting while others are served first, and staff who seem to laugh when complaints are raised. The coffee can taste like water, the brownies are dry and bitter, and the chairs sometimes wobble enough to make you wonder if they were meant for a different purpose. Prices are higher than the quality would justify, and the atmosphere can feel more like a tense waiting room than a relaxed spot for a snack. Live music venues are not spared either. The O2 Academy, despite its impressive name, suffers from overcrowding, confusing entry rules and staff who seem to enjoy making guests wait outside in cold weather. Balcony seats that should offer a better view are sometimes reserved only for VIP guests, leaving ordinary visitors forced to stand against a wall. Policies such as banning glow sticks at a trance event feel arbitrary, and the drinks are charged at prices that make a simple coffee seem cheap. The whole experience can feel like a badly organized school trip where the teachers forgot to check the list. A Portuguese coffee shop called Bica Lisboa tries to bring a taste of Lisbon, yet many find the service painfully slow, the prices steep, and the food sometimes not even Portuguese. A simple cheese toast can cost more than a full meal elsewhere, and the lighting is described as dim and uninviting. Customers have reported waiting 20 minutes for an iced coffee that tasted nothing like coffee at all. The menu has lost some of its original charm, and the atmosphere feels more like a cramped pantry than a bright Mediterranean cafe.
Finally, the little bar known as Manhattan 34 appears to have lost its sense of timing. Opening hours are confusing, often not matching the signs on the door, and many visitors arrive only to find the place locked. The staff have been described as sarcastic, uninterested, and sometimes outright rude, turning what could be a quick drink into a test of patience. The smell of stale air, the lack of heating in a basement party, and the feeling of being turned away just minutes before closing all add up to an experience that feels like a joke gone sour. What does all this mean for a traveller who stays near Leicester College? Expect the unexpected and be prepared for disappointment. Bring extra cash in case parking or drinks cost more than advertised. Check opening hours on the business's own website rather than relying on maps. If you need a quick bite, consider looking beyond the immediate street. The quality outside the core area tends to be more reliable. And above all, keep a sense of humour. If a venue feels like a scene from a comedy of errors, it is often